I'm going to try to make this as fast as possible. So this is this one, this two. This is the time of each. Um, to a lot of you, this seems like a lot. This 4, that's by 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This is like about 30 hours. That in itself. People, listen, people, you want to do well in trading, this Tim Grittani trading tickets? You got to take the time and the patience to watch 30 hours straight. Now, I'm going to tell you where you can get discouraged. Right here, you see these 8 hours? What he does is he have you sit down. He records using a screen recorder. What he watch when he looking for this the ticker. Then when he watching it, then when he enter and he watch it. It takes time to do that. You don't just enter, boom, and you make a profit and boom, that's it. Sometimes you gotta sit and wait for an hour before it move in your direction or before you figure out what you want to do or not. Okay? You need patience, folks. Patience is needed. Okay? This here is 2 hours right here. This is an hour. It's very, you're going to have to go through this. I prefer, listen, don't try to watch all of this in one day. Don't even try to watch 2 hours and 37 minutes in one day. It's not like a movie where you enjoy it. It's not enjoyable. So I suggest you take a timer and say you're gonna watch half an hour, then go bathe, and then come back and watch another half an hour, then go and eat, come back and watch another half an hour. I suggest you do it like that. Don't sit down for an hour and just watch it. Okay? These are very okay. Now, it's sad that people just don't want to train because it's so long, they get discouraged. This is disclaimer. This is what we just looked at. I just want you to see that as 8 discs. Okay, let's look at what's in each disc. Here we go. Some of the things that you need to, like a lot of you asking what kind of brokers he using and scanners he's used. I was very proud to say that I was able to see his brokers and his scanners. I felt good that I saw that. Overcoming your emotions is not something that I needed to know. Um, I just needed to know a little bit of short selling because I didn't know at the time. Technical analysis, volatility. Let me explain to you in a quick nutshell what this means. Because I didn't think I needed to watch what he was saying. It could have been done simpler. Volatility is this. If you have a stock that's at $1, if it have high volatility, it spikes. Like in 1 second, it could spike from $1 to $1.20 in 1 second. And then another second, it could spike back down to $1. Somebody say, well, that's good, right? No, it's not good because if you enter at $1 and you buy 5,000 shares, when it spike up to 20, you get a profit of 1,000. But it doesn't stay up there because the volatility is so high. It's gonna spike back down to $1 in 2 seconds. You don't have enough time to press the button to sell. And sometimes you have to wait a minute or two before it gets sold. So okay? Two, if you have a stop loss and you enter at $1 and it spikes down 20 cents, you can get taken out. Or if you open up your stop loss too low, too far away, you can lose like 2001 second. So this is something you got to try and understand. There's some things you have to understand. OTC, I hardly mess with OTC. I do NASDAQ, but to each his own. To each his own. But this was good. This was good too. This was important because after you find the scanners, you need to know the criteria to put in. He had like about 5 or 6 different criterias. There's no way I could have just figured it out. So this was useful. This was not so useful, but to me, just tracking. That's all. Just doing some history before you enter the tickers. For those of you who didn't know what multi-day breakout is, you heard about it. You heard that they have a high winning percentage, but you don't know what the patterns look like. Chapter 6 will clarify. You will get cleared up. I think this trading tickets was worth it, but it's worth it. You got to be patient to go through the whole video, to go through all the videos, but this definitely was worth it. If you watch this and How to Make Millions by Tim Sykes, you'll master going long. Breakouts. If you don't understand what breakout patterns look like, again, it's a high winning percentage. Tim Grittani will clear you up. Similar thinking, OT breakouts, maybe resistance help through this. Shorting low highs. I did not watch this one because I don't short. I have a small account, so I don't short. I don't need to learn how to short just as yet. Right, this is true. Spike up. Yeah, these some things, good tips. Shorting into major resistance. I don't short, so I skip that chapter. This is what he will talk about. Comfortable. Whoa. Shorting overextended gap. For those of you who didn't know what overextended gap means, gap down means, he will show you the patterns. Shorting into bounces. That's another thing. If you don't understand what a bounce look like, he can show you the patterns. Yeah, this is what I talking about right here. When you put that stop loss and yeah, this is a problem here. This is a big problem. I think that's it. So that's it. Da da da. Whoa. Dun, 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 dun.